let's talk about the next control, which is a slider. So let's go ahead and search in the object library for a slider and drag one onto the storyboard. Now, sliders are used to select a single floating point value from a range of values. So it gives you the ability to first specify a default value, a min, a max, and the number of steps in between each. So let's give some values now. Let's just say we want to start at 1. Let's give a minimum of 0 and a maximum of 10. Okay, you can see now that when we come into here into steps, we've specified 3 steps. So I'm not sure if you can see that very well, so let me increase the number of highlighted steps. So you can see that it's broken out into 3 distinct steps here. You can increase that. Let's say we wanted 10, and you can see that now, since the default value is 5, it's showing 5 selected steps. Okay. You can also make it continuous, which removes the bars. You can change the default color, or rather the color, to say, for example, there. There's also a minimum and a maximum image, meaning the image that shows up here and here for max. You can also enable it or disable it, and it's got the standard view, position, and size. So let's play around with it. I don't particularly like that color. Let's change it back to that. So let's go ahead and drag. Let's get rid of our old code here. And let's see what happens. If we drag an action saying slider changed, let's do something similar to last time, but let's go and add a label. And let's print out the value. So for now, we'll leave it just say label, and let's drag this label onto our controller. Let's call it slider label, connect it, and as you can see in our action, we get passed to us the value of the changed slider. So let's go ahead and set the label's text to that changed value. So slider label, set text. Let's do some string interpolation here, where the value of the value that gets passed to us, we're going to set that as the text of the slider. Let's go ahead and run it and see what happens. So here we are in the default state. Label is unchanged. Default value was 5. Let's go up in 6. Go up and see what happens. Okay, it changes to 6, 7, 8, etc. Okay, and that's pretty much it for a slider.